Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
So I wanted to start this video off and address something that I think is really important. Crypto Twitter is in the dumpster right now. People are really upset. Everyone's convinced this case is going to 2023. Well, I just want to tell you guys that over the next few weeks, you will watch people give up on XRP that you never thought would. I'm here to say that I'm not leaving. Guys, I know it's really hard to watch someone you respect give up on something that you still believe in. I just want to let you guys know that just because people are upset, people are complaining on Twitter, it doesn't change the fundamentals of XRP. It's so important that you're able to look past all this noise, all this drama, and realize that in a couple years from now, this is going to be looked back on as the buying opportunity of a lifetime. And that's not to say that things can't get worse, things can still get ugly, but it's so important to realize that we are dealing with a lawsuit that doesn't even make any sense. Ripple has always been on the right side of the law. XRP has never been a security. And if it takes us a little longer to get to this clarity, it really doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we are on the right side of this, and XRP is gonna win out. The XRP you and I hold will never be declared a security, and the SEC knows it themselves. I saw this tweet out of the XRP archive, and it just made me realize what we're really watching play out. We are watching a shift in the dynamics of what a global reserve currency really is. The old ways of having a fiat reserve are gonna be gone. We need traceable digital money that can be transacted instantaneously, and the fact of the matter is that XRP is perfectly positioned to become this asset. What we're watching is a macroeconomic shift in the fundamentals of money. Things are not going to be switched overnight. Things are not going to go away without a fight. But at the end of the day, the best tech is gonna win out, and that has been something that XRP has always been on the right side of. And I saw this tweet out of XRP meme guy that I thought fit perfectly into exactly what we're talking about. It says old computer and then old blockchain, clearly showing proof of work. Guys, proof of work is great. Bitcoin is great. It solves so many different things, but it's not the technology that's going to lead us into the future. It's going to stick around, it's going to have its place, but it doesn't make sense for us to use this old, outdated, energy-intensive consensus method when there's better alternatives out there. That is why you see Bitcoin maxis get so defensive and so upset when someone trashes Bitcoin. It's because they understand this issue too. Bitcoin does not have the technology for it to scale into the future of money, and XRP is positioned perfectly to take on this role. So guys, now I want to move on to and quickly address why I believe the SEC versus Ripple case is gonna settle before we get the summary judgment in 2023. And I want to read you this tweet thread by Bill. He's an attorney who's been following this case and has done an excellent job, and he shares a lot of the same opinions as me. I have done 2 very in-depth videos over the last 2 days on why I do not believe the SEC is gonna want to go to summary judgment. But I want to show you what Bill has to say, because I think as an attorney it's very important to see how he sees things playing out going forward. And don't worry, I'm gonna break it down afterwards and make it really easy to understand for you guys. He said there is a good deal of comment over the last few days that the scheduling the parties agreed to, which will push the matter into 2023 and means there will not be a settlement. In terms of settlement dynamics, I do not see why that is so. Nothing has happened in the last week that invalidates the view I expressed a week ago that this is a good time for settlement discussions, especially for the SEC. Since then, the SEC has put in place a process that will push back the disclosures of the 68 Hinman emails and drafts for months and pressure Ripple to unhappily agree to scheduling that pushes the summary judgment process to 2023. The SEC has bought time and can settle without being under serious time pressure to do a deal. It has played the delay card. Ripple continues to suffer commercially from delays. Ripple cannot end this matter this year absent settlement. Its hand will be significantly weakened if ultimately it does not obtain the 68 emails and drafts, and it may not know for sure despite the speculation of what is within many of those documents. On the other hand, time and delay is not a great weapon for the plaintiff. It points to a lack of confidence by the SEC in its prospects. The SEC may face time pressure too, but from outside the case. The executive order was not big on the SEC's role in crypto, and not so long ago it revealed that the SEC is dealing with the CFTC, which shows the SEC cannot grab all of the crypto space and reflects there's a political struggle over what is a commodity and what is a security and where the SEC's reach ends. The last thing Gensler needs is to lose this case, and the risk to the SEC of a presidential impact of an adverse judgment on Ripple's fair notice defense has not disappeared just because the SEC has tactfully, successfully played the delay card and bought time. For these reasons, I consider now is a good time for the SEC to engage in serious settlement negotiations. I am not guessing when a settlement may be reached, but the view that the matter will not be settled before summary judgment motions are decided is respectfully not one I share. So Bill lays it down here in a way that I think makes a ton of sense. He says, yes, summary judgment got moved back to 2023. That sucks, it's not good, but ultimately, it was nothing more than a delay tactic by the SEC. Nothing else has changed. At the end of the day, the SEC is still in big trouble if they lose this thing at summary judgment. They're going to lose a lot of their power over the rest of the crypto industry. So why is it worth them losing all their power over the rest of the crypto industry if they can simply just lose this one case to Ripple and not create a precedent that makes it so every other cryptocurrency can come into the SEC's office and say, hey, you gave us a playbook in your loss to Ripple, we're going to copy that playbook and also get out of SEC regulation. This is the last thing they want to happen, and at the end of the day, Ripple is a good actor. XRP is not a security, and they know it, so what's the point in losing all this power over all of crypto just to pursue a BS lawsuit that doesn't make any sense? And what does that mean for the meantime while we're waiting for this settlement to happen? Just more time to load up on XRP. We can't control when this thing's gonna end. We can't control when XRP is gonna get the clarity, but we know two things. We know that it will happen eventually, and we know when it does, XRP is gonna reach the value that it should be valued at in the market today, and that is significantly higher than where it's trading right now. Last of all, guys, I wanted to quickly cover this because Jason Foster and the Empower organization are doing excellent work at hitting the SEC from their blind side, coming at the SEC from somewhere I don't think they expected to be attacked from. Jason Foster is going after the SEC for acts of corruption relating to the Ethereum free pass, and I believe this is gonna put a ton of pressure on the SEC. So in the beginning, I didn't know how much this was going to amount to, but it looks like Jason Foster is looking to take prisoners. He is going all out, and when I saw the list of names he's asking the SEC to provide to him, I could not believe it. Here's the list, and I'm not going to read through every single person, but we see people like Joseph Lubin, Nancy Wotas, and a whole bunch of other people who are heavily involved in the Ethereum free pass. Mark Andreessen, all these different people, pretty much every single person who was working in the crypto industry connected to the government and the SEC when essentially Ethereum got their foot through the door. There is no question in my mind that James Foster wants to know it all, and the SEC is shaking in their boots because they don't want to give this out.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.